All right, there it goes. It's gone. It's gone.
Okay. I was thinking it was because you had the headphones on the wrong side.
No. That's not going to do anything, bud. It just changes the stereo image. Come on.
That was pretty good, though.
Wait, does this help?
That was... Oh, shit. I got him with a Joyce.
I mean, I like pulling a Cyclops every once in a while, you know.
Actually, what's that looks like? All right, I need to roll.
This is as good as I can do.
I like this table better when it's right here. It gives me more room to move.
More room?
Yeah. I like being able to move my microphone around, too.
Yeah. These are getting a little bit more worn in with use, which is kind of a... Now, if you notice...
It's not so stiff.
Whoop, my bad. No, you can...
I just got a fucking uppercut.
You can actually move the arms now and not hear it in the microphone.
Only if you touch... Like, when I touch the microphone, you can hear it.
It's... Yeah. Yeah, it's a grounding issue. These are...
You're fucking grounded!
The microphones in front of you are condenser microphones, which run on phantom power. There is an additional 48 volts of power running from these two channels through the cord into the microphone, just to get it to work.
Damn.
Yep. And the only thing you guys really got to consider when you're handling the microphones is
seriously?
how close they get to each other.
What?
Because there's proximity
We both just went
issues.
shopping, and I bought 2 like green totes to put some of my shit in when I move. And we didn't have bags at Ollie's, so I was like, well, you just put your shit in one of the totes, and then when you get home, empty it and bring it back to me. And when she just left, I went to go I took her tote and put it in her car, but it ended up being my tote.
Whoops.
And her tote's still in the back of my car. Well, shit, there goes the fucking candy that I bought for the shop. I just left 3 bags of chocolate with a woman.
Oh, God. That shit's gone.
Anyways. All right, welcome to the Phone Tap Podcast with Unk and the Burnouts. It's going to be a good day today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's a Wednesday.
Good day. Unk's got a girlfriend now.
Whew.
Yay. Good job, Unk.
I know. It took a lot of searching. It really did.
Is she an actual girlfriend?
She's an actual girlfriend.
Not just a girl that's a friend?
Nope. I literally did the old-fashioned way, and I asked her, will you be my girlfriend?
Will you be my girlfriend? I'm sorry. Did you make it Facebook official?
Yep. Sure did.
Yeah, no, that's the funky thing. I don't think I ever told you this, but me and Des have never had an anniversary.
No?
It's never been one of those things that's been questioned. It just kind of happened.
Hey, we got together the day before Thanksgiving, so I can't forget that.
Yeah, no.
That's when it was official.
It wasn't anything that, like, we asked each other. It's like we just got really close, hung out a lot, then eventually I was like, hey, you want to...
That's usually how it works.
Help us out with rent, and 10 years later...
That's definitely usually how it worked with me, too, but I don't know. I just felt like... I mean, I finally found one that's my age, not 20 years younger.
Yeah, that doesn't usually help.
No, it definitely doesn't. I definitely didn't do it on purpose. I guess it's more or less like I'm just a guy that's never trying to grow up, I guess, maybe. I mean, I'm mature, but...
Still having fun?
Right. Well, in a sense, I guess, because I don't really party. I mean...
So, did I tell you guys about that all the time? Guys don't grow up. We just get bigger and our toys get more expensive.
Yeah, actually, speaking of that, there was one morning before I came in here to get to work for the day, I was out front smoking a cigarette. I was finishing it up, and I'm just sitting there thinking, it's like, you know, I'm just an overgrown kid that gets to go and have fun every day.
Yep.
But let me tell you, sometimes Rob doesn't look like he's having fun.
No, sometimes Rob...
That's just my face.
Yeah, he does have resting bitch face, for sure.
Yep.
RBF syndrome. It's known to run in the family.
Well, for guys, I usually call it resting dick face. I mean, let's face it, dick is usually the common phrase when a guy's being an
That's what I always tell people. Like, I was born an asshole and just grew bigger.
Oh, no.
Fun fact, we all start as an asshole.
No.
Did you forget your Dutches?
Yeah, Scotty took it. That son of a bitch.
Call the shop.
Hold on, let's do this. Fuck, I don't even have my backpack in here. I'd say I'd grab my rolling papers, but they're in my backpack.
We're going to call the shop. I'm going to bitch Scotty out. Put it on speaker.
I am.
And today, on the phone tap, Scotty gets yelled at. If Unc could figure out how to dial a number.
It's my fucking shittiest phone. I don't even got it. I already called it today because nobody would answer the phone. Come on, bitch. Hello?
Hello, how may I help you?
How may I help you today?
Do you want some pork-fried rice today?
No, I want a Dutch, damn it.
Tell Scotty that he stole Frank's Dutch.
Oh, okay.
So Frank doesn't have anything to smoke out of over here.
Okay. He's waiting on customer. I'll get it over to you.
Stick it under the door, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Slide it in the crack.
You want to take Frank's Dutch?
Well, let's see if it worked. Slide it in the crack.
No, the other crack.
Actually, I just got thinking I'll have all my shit done before spring even hits.
Hell yeah. Hear that, people?
So I got thinking pre-production, so I don't like talking
So
about this
let's
shit.
talk about what I'm trying to put in motion. We have been talking about the wrestling thing for a couple of episodes, and I'm actually going to start my own promotion. I'm not going to let out too much information at this time. I pretty much already have a name. I pretty much have, I have a couple of rings that I'm looking at right now. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I kind of have to figure out where I'm going to go first before I pick what size ring, because I can't pick the tallest one if I'm picking a small venue. So I think she forgot where the studio was.
I think so. Yeah.
And some people aren't good with directions.
I know.
So any of the listeners out there, if anybody is into wrestling and wants to be a part of the promotion, right down to
I think she's coming.
putting the ring together, taking it apart, security, door people, of course wrestlers, which I plan on getting a bunch of wrestlers from all over the United States, so they're not going to be just local. So we're going to be seeing some good entertainers that have been all over. I'm really hoping that I can get my good friend Max Dawson here. He is one of my favorite indie wrestlers. He plays like a what do you call that? Like a CO kind of a
Correctional officer?
Yeah, he has like that kind of a. He's a badass dude. Hey, guess what?
Fuck balls.
My blunt's good.
Fuck balls.
Yeah.
So, also, what was it? How was I gonna put this? Me and Frank are gonna do the audio. What are we gonna call it?
Book?
It's not really a book.
Story?
Yeah. Audio drama?
Audio drama.
Yeah.
You're gonna smack yourself in the face with that.
I was gonna say, if you were down for it, we could premiere the episodes on here. Like once a week. We're not actually getting started until after the new year.
Yeah.
What does this entail?
It just be more or less we'd sit here and listen to the episode and then live on the podcast as well as its own thing. Be an interesting segment.
I mean, we could probably pick out one of the episodes each week to...
No, that's what I was saying. Since we do, like, yes, for our listeners, we batch these episodes, but that way, like, one episode out of the batch would feature a part of the episode, and that would be it. So that way, like, once a week, it would premiere.
I mean, quite honestly, I wouldn't really even need to be here for that.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. But it'd be a
maybe.
fun thing. Like, we could all just...
Because I wouldn't know what to... I would just be asking a bunch of... Well, you guys will think they're stupid questions because I won't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's not true.
No, they're literal stories.
I mean, I've heard you guys listening to them while you were doing the edibles and shit. And it's not...
Well,
it's not
from
horrible.
what you originally heard, we're actually reformatting it. That's why it's an audio drama. Like, imagine the original War of the Worlds.
Now, is this something that you guys are going to continuously work on, or is it something that is already done and it's just...
I've got one story written.
So you can kind of, like, take it as a...
It's just something...
off in any direction if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
we've
got like a governing thing. It's definitely science fiction, fantasy based, and it's got elements of cosmic horror in it, adventure.
Do you guys actually like play the characters as you're reading? I mean,
for this initial draft, since it's just me and him as writers, yeah, he's got his own character, and from the test audio that I did, I definitely want to do my character, because actually my character, as a little bit of trivia, was originally a mascot from a band of mine from years ago, and I just liked the character so much I kept him.
Can we create me a character?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I wanted to premiere the episodes.
I kind of always wanted to be, and this is what I want my wrestling persona to be also. I mean, I'm not going to wrestle, of course, but I'm going to be like a manager or a valet. And
well, we're not building like a world or a small part of a world. We're building a whole universe. Like, there's going to be planets and
different characters and yes. So can I
also jumps timelines, like not just a couple 100 years. One story could take place at one point, and the next one could be a couple 1,000 years later.
Can I take the? I would like to be like the mob boss. Can you make me a mob boss in some way, character?
I'm sure we can figure it out.
Because that's what I want to do as my wrestling persona as well. Like, have like a, hey, you fucking Bugazi.
We could easily do that. Because let's see, what we've got so far is we have a scientist, for one, and
can I have
how often do scientists get manipulated by sideways organizations?
Can I have like a cyborg arm or something?
Oh god, yeah. Like, I think our timeline's like, what? It takes place in the year 5023 or something like that?
3250.
Yeah.
3250,
I want a cyborg arm that's like super strong. Like,
that's fine. My character actually has one too as part of his character design. He's got that. Yeah. My original design for the character was obviously the gas mask, but he has one cybernetic arm and an electrified katana.
I'm gonna set that down.
And he's just a wanderer.
So, you know what? We can create a lot of those characters on that. Did Potter take that thing? That little, like, it was almost like a a tablet, and then remember you could type in the bottom of it like cats, tits, cows, and pussy, and it'll bring up a picture of it.
He's got a program that does that.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like, and it brings up the picture in different aspects, like retro. And
these right here were made by him typing in prompts to an AI, and then the AI generated it.
Yep. I want to be this big fat like mob boss with a fucking arm and like a gray fucking pinstripe suit with slicked back hair.
We can do that.
That's what I want.
You sure you want hair though?
Yeah, I want hair. Like an Italian.
But you're German.
I was raised in an Italian family.
There it is. There it is.
Man, you still didn't get that Dutch.
No, I did not.
I don't have the full visual.
I think we may have to take a break, so I can go grab a Dutch.
Take a break and punch a bitch.
Yeah. All right. I apologize, everybody. I'll be right back.
Filthy Sounds Productions and Studios, your one-stop shop for audio productions. Call 607-377-4160.
Feel when someone's watching me.
That's our lizard brain. That's a survival instinct.
I actually ask people sometimes, what the fuck are you looking at?
Okay.
Wasn't even looking at you.
We're rolling, right?
Yes, we are.
All right, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
I was told that they didn't take my Dutch. And then I told them that I gave them a full pack of Dutches, and they never gave it back to me. There's 3 in the pack. So fuck off. You took my Dutch.
So is that why it never came under the door?
Yep. He said he went to open the door and it was locked. I said, just because we're doing a recording and you guys just barge in.
Fucking Jews.
And gypsies.
Ain't nothing wrong with gypsies.
Tramps and thieves.
The love of my life is a gypsy.
You're from the town. They call us gypsies. Tramps and thieves.
I will never love another woman as much as Gypsy.
Yeah. Did you tell your girlfriend that?
Yep. Sure did.
I'm glad Frank got the joke in that.
What happened?
I was over here quoting Cher.
Oh, Cher.
Yeah, gypsies, tramps, and thieves.
You know that the Cher show's coming to the Clemens Center?
The what?
She has her own, like, show.
Like, what do you mean, show? I know she's a performer, but...
Like I don't want to say not a sitcom. What the fuck do they call those?
A musical, a play.
Is that what it is? Or
I think so.
Is it like what do they call them shows where people come special guests and like during the day, the daytime shows like Ellen, what's that called?
Talk show?
A talk show, yeah. I think that's what it is.
Oh, interesting.
But it might be made into like a play. That sounds like something that she would do though.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Dolly Parton at the
oh my god, yeah.
She still looked like the same as she did fucking 30 years ago, except for she tried to wear some Daisy Dukes and didn't have the right fucking
plastic donate
body. Plastic donate. You just get replastered.
Yep.
Yo, for real. That ain't natural.
That ain't right.
Well, I mean, I don't think her tits ever were natural.
I don't think they were. How many times do you think she's had them replaced? Is it like tires? Do you got to get them replaced after so many miles? You know, because like I imagine they get wore out with a lot of usage.
Just to say they're getting usage, it might just be for show.
This is true.
It's Dolly Parton. they're probably getting some usage.
Maybe, maybe not. You never know. She might be stingy with it.
Mm-hmm. This is true. I mean, I don't want it.
Yeah, I'll pass. Shit, I think she's probably got a few implants that are older than I am.
A few.
A couple.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be generous.
She's had her tummy tucked so many times, I don't think there's a belly button left.
Ugh.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's gross.
Moving on.
She's older than my wife's dad. He's 76.
Yeah, she's way...
Damn, my dad's not even 76.
Yeah, he had Stephanie when he was 45, and her mom was 41. She was not planned.
Is she an only child?
No, she has an 11-year-old, or a sister who's 11 years older than her. But her sister died. Yeah.
For a half a second, I thought you were going to say an 11-year-old sister. I'm like, wait, when the fuck did I miss that information?
Oh, Jesus Christ,
What
that would be
the
terrible.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this blunt going. I know.
Too tight.
What were we
It's
talking
always
about
too tight.
before we took a break? I feel like we left off with the wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get...
So I got a game we could play. How many times do I bump this table in one podcast?
Every time you move?
Fuck off. But, I got a segment we could do real quick. The weird swear word thing. I don't think we ever did that. We started talking about it, we never got to it.
No, we got down the rabbit hole of safety words that day, and you know how childish we are. That devolved quickly.
Yeah.
Blueberry.
Blueberries. Anyway.
So tell us about it, you piece of fuck.
Yeah, for real. Tell us about
like
piece
that
of
one.
fuck.
I don't know where that one came from.
Scotty.
No, that was mine.
No, that's Rob. Scotty picked it up
I've been
from Rob.
saying that for years.
Piece of fuck.
Yep. It's one of those phrases. Like, I shit you not. Next time someone's pissing you off, call them a piece of fuck. You will get the most confused reaction out of that person ever. They won't know how to feel.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you hear piece of, you're going to immediately think shit. And it's like, nope, piece of fuck.
You're just a piece of shitty fuck.
You could always call him a son of a whore
Yep, I've used that one too.
instead of son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I like slut muffin too. Slut muffin's kind of funny.
I say what the cunt sometimes. What the cunt?
Twat waffle.
Oh, that's a good one. Twat waffle. You got any weird
Stay
ones?
away from the blue waffle.
Yeah, twat waffles are okay. Blue waffles, not so much.
I use cunt bag sometimes, but
Yep, cunt bag.
Cunt bag, that's a good one.
I do like the classic douchebag though. I use it a lot. Or just D-bag.
Douche canoe's another good one. Yep. I had next years ago that I picked that up from her, and it just kind of pops in my brain every once in a while. It's a good one. Douche canoe. I like that. I mean, shitballs is kind of a...
That's kind of
Another
universal.
I call Dan a pee-pee toucher.
pee-pee. Yeah.
It's more Scotty. Scotty's more of a pee-pee toucher.
Yeah.
Can't really think of any other odd ones.
No. Any idea where any of them came from?
Apart from the couple I mentioned, no, it's... sometimes I don't question how my brain works. I just roll with it and go from there.
I mean, that's
Some
usually...
questions you don't want the answers to.
Especially in these parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in these parts. The answer is usually more terrifying.
That tastes weird.
Listeners, we also need some people here to...
Ooh, donut puncher is another one I used to like to use.
We need some musical acts for our studio. So if you can sing, if you can play the fucking banjo, I don't give a shit what it is. If you can play the harmonica and the harp at the same time.
That'd be cool.
That would be pretty fucking cool.
A little difficult.
I kind of wonder what a song would sound like with those two in it. It's not really something you hear.
I bet you YouTube it and somebody's done it.
More than likely.
Probably. Fucking YouTubers.
I want to get a hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah.
Those things are really cool.
What is that?
It's an instrument. If I remember right, it's a traditional Celtic instrument.
Oh.
Hurdy-gurdy. Here we'll find out. Stringed instrument. Functions much like a violin. Where is it from originally? I'm actually kind of interested. Oh, it's Slavic.
Slavic?
That makes sense. Yeah.
What's it look like? What in the bowels of Christ is that thing?
What is this?
It's a hurdy-gurdy. It's something I want to get.
Oh my god.
It's really weird because, see over here? Those are keys. There's strings inside. See the handle down here?
Yeah.
That's how you play it.
What?
Like, you set it in your lap. It's also kind of like a piano, like you can pull it up and get to the strings. But you set it in your lap. You use the crank on the side. You keep that going. It creates a drone. It's kind of like a bow inside the instrument.
Okay.
And then you use the keys on the side like a piano or an accordion, and that's how you get the notes to go. And you can adjust it and get different sounds by playing around with the handle.
Oh. Okay. That sounds complicated.
Yeah.
I cannot find fucking YouTube on my phone.
It's under the icon that says YouTube.
Fuck you, Frank.
No, we do need a secretary.
Yeah, we need something.
She got told no, so no.
Oh, by her.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, so that person you...
Yep. Unfortunate, but yeah, kind of saw it coming, honestly.
She's not allowed to work with men.
Yeah.
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 Gremlins.
All right.
Let's see. Nope, that's not there either.
Anything else? We don't have much this week. Getting prepared for Christmas.
Saturday is Sparkle and Corning.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I guess at 4 or 5. I'm not 100% sure what time, but they're having a parade too.
I will be here, unfortunately.
I will be too around that time. Munchkin's got a birthday party. I gotta take her to around 11:30.
AM, right?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I will be moving
Ah.
and then going to Sparkle.
So, upstairs. What's going on with that?
You're going to have 2 new roommates upstairs.
2?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dan and Mike.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, actually. I'm wondering how that's going to work out. They need to hire a cleaning lady, like, now.
They need to hire a cleaning lady yesterday.
Yeah.
A week ago.
Yeah.
They need to...
Oh, Shanda. She could just go upstairs after her shift. Or before her shift. And then come down.
Shanda, do we really need to subject her to that?
I mean, she offered.
I know, but I like her. I don't think she knows what she's getting into.
Oh, no, you didn't hear her the other day?
She's into some stuff you don't know.
I was going to say.
I kind of already got that feeling by her personality.
She was...
I've been around the block before, bud.
She was leaving Dan's house the other day, and she was like, anybody need anything before I go? You know, tea, blowjob, coffee, anything? Dan was like, what? No, I'm good. And then she walked away, and the girl that Dan was standing there with was like, damn, I would have took the blowjob. Just saying.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she got that from that song.
I know. It's still funny, though. You think she would have done it if Dan said yes?
Yeah.
Just right then?
Yeah.
Probably.
And he would have got a cup of tea.
And you would have got a cup of tea. That's not my cup of tea.
No, that's not my cup of tea either. I need that again, Frank. I don't know where I put all my lighters, but...
Gremlins.
Oh, wow.
It sounded like this.
Can I get an ashtray?
Oh, there's one right behind you.
Oh, my bad.
We smoke a lot.
Yeah.
Well, some of
Because-
those are Cedric's, too.
Them ashtrays that one hasn't been here that long. And this one's full over here too.
I haven't really emptied them out. I don't like throwing those away.
Yeah, it's really hard to throw those away.
Any other ashtray I empty out is usually syrup, but so the whole fucking thing gets thrown out, so I don't think about it.
Yo, you see that Dan? Our boss, Dan, has a bag like this full of roaches that he refuses to throw away. Why? You're never gonna smoke that, Dan.
You should see the one he's got at his house.
I think that is the one from his house. It's like this big?
It's in one of those big fucking bags.
Yeah, it's like this wide, this big.
I used to give mine to that guy that came in and remember he would always like carpet surf from one end of the counter all the way around and find all this shit. He died.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. It's real sad.
So now I just literally just dump them in the trash. I'm not going to relight them. I'm not going to...
Unroll them?
Yeah, I have no purpose for that. It tastes like shit. Gets you fucked up, but it tastes like shit.
You're not wrong. I mean, you know... It wasn't that long ago that I'd save every roach I had because I never knew when I was going to run out.
Hey, I know exactly what you mean, dude. I've been there, too. We all been there, I think.
Nowadays, I don't worry about it. And I still can't bring myself to throw them out, you know?
I mean, I would give them to someone if I knew someone. I try to make sure that
Big Aaron likes them.
I plead the fifth on that.
Big Aaron, you know Big Aaron?
Yeah.
He likes those.
Oh, yeah, I still got to email him that commercial.
Yeah. I can see him smoking them out of like a fucking corncob pipe or something, too.
Actually, he puts them in his bong while he's playing video games.
That's actually what I do after I get enough roaches. I'll break them open and pack a bong out.
He doesn't even break them open, bro. He just
I do.
sticks it in there like that and lights it.
Yeah, no, I still, no. If I don't have to smoke that paper, I'm not going to.
I agree.
Especially on a roach, because you know sometimes with joints you end up getting more paper than you do bud.
Yeah.
I'd rather break that shit open.
Yeah, but with some of mine,
Now, there is a cool thing I
all the
like
way
doing
through
every
it.
once in a while. Like, I'll roll a joint, smoke it halfway down, and I have a bowl pack. I'll take it, I'll put it in the carb, and then just start hitting the bowl.
Yeah.
Ripping on both at the same time.
I mean, it works.
Ooh, that sounds kind of harsh.
A little bit.
Oh, it is.
Dude, I did a dab so big last night, bro. My fucking chest was on fire.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking breathe.
I don't know.
Oh,
I've done a lot of dabs today.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I think apart from earlier, this is the most I've smoked today.
Hell yeah.
I've been all over the place.
I've been all over the place today too. Oh, we have some new things for treats. We have sticks of butter because it's that time of year. 1,000 milligrams per stick. You know, $40 a piece per stick. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're gonna have to blueberry the fuck out of that.
Yeah, it's easy enough.
40 stone. 40 stone.
Can only pay us in stone. What's
Right.
that?
I don't know. That's something. That was currency back in the day.
I think it still is in Ireland, isn't it? Or not Ireland.
No.
Scotland.
I don't
It's
think
called
stone is used anywhere in the world as currency.
No,
anymore.
not.
I can't remember where
I
it
think
was.
that's just what it's
there
called.
used to
They
be
use stone.
I can't remember if it was a more ancient culture, but there was a culture out there at some point in the world that their currency was 3-foot long iron bars.
Yeah.
It was a anti-theft method. Like, in order for someone to rob you, they would have to run away with those 3-foot iron bars.
That would be annoying as fuck going
Yes,
into
it
the
would.
grocery store though. Trying to.
Yeah, well, this is like back when barter and like early currency's a thing.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that's that. I give them credit. That's a good idea for anti-theft. Just make it cumbersome.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, no, I don't think they've used actual stone in a long time. Not since paper currency and
I think it's just
metal
called that.
has become a thing.
no, I think it was a measurement of weight, 16 stone
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, that's where the weight, like carrots and stuff, comes from. Oh, and a little fun fact: the measurement of carat, they got that because they used to compare the weight of diamonds to a smaller seed. It's a little bit bigger than a flax seed, if you know what those look like. Almost
Yeah.
like the size of a pumpkin seed, and they were called carrots.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was a Middle Eastern term. That's why they called it that. But when we think of carrot, we think of the orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, something completely different. That's how they actually used to weigh its value. Like 18 carats, it would weigh the diamond, and however many carats it weighed out to is the worth of it. So an 18 carat diamond would weigh out to 18 of those seeds.
Okay.
I know things every once in a while.
There is a country. The Yap Islands, part of Micronesia, and their currency is stone. It's actual large stone discs, sometimes measuring up to 4 meters with a hole in the middle. That
Where
was
is
used. The Yap Islands
Oh,
says it's part of Micronesia. I don't know what that is, but. That's not what I was really looking for, though. I meant, like, I thought there was a country that, like, called their currency stone.
Right.
I've not heard of stone.
So what is the British one?
Pound.
Generalized is the euro. That is the
No.
generalized country, but
Not
more
any longer.
specific, Did they change it?
Brexit, bro.
Huh?
Britain left the European Union. That was the whole Brexit thing. Britain exits the European Union.
I don't know.
So the euro is the dollar for European Union member states.
Yeah.
When they left, they had to go back to the pound. That was me. My bad.
Well, they still used that currency even while they were part of it. That's why I always just distinguish the two.
I always thought that Canada had the dumbest ones.
The loons?
The loony and the toony.
Yep. I think that's really fucking cool, though.
They're Looney Toony up there, that's why.
They're fucking something. I mean, they're obviously doing shit right. Nobody fucks with them.
They ain't got nothing we want.
Because they're just like us.
Well, that and look at the country, too. I mean, who really wants to...
It's a giant chunk
there.
of frozen wasteland.
Yeah, it's a bunch of frozen nothing. That's why they don't have
they seem to love
massive
it.
of a population.
They seem to love
It takes
that
a
shit.
special breed of people to live in those kind of conditions, and there aren't that many kind of people like that in the world.
Yeah, no.
Well, what about Alaska?
Like I said, they're a special breed of people. I have family that live in Alaska. We're a special breed of people. Emphasis on the special.
Emphasis.
Emphasis.
Yeah, I always wanted to go to Alaska just on like I'm actually looking. I want to go on a cruise. That's what I want my next.
It's awesome up there. I've been up there once during their entire day cycle and once during their entire night cycle. That is fucking weird.
Did you go whale watching?
No. I went up to visit family. I didn't go on like a cruise or a vacation or anything. But we did end up going to, what was it, Denali National Park up there. Like, if you look into going on like a vacation up there, I'd say try to do that. That was fun as shit.
Yeah, I like stuff like that too. I like to experience things that you don't get to normally experience. Even if it's just once, I can say, hey, I did this.
Hell yeah.
Another place to check out up there is the Chena Hot Springs. I got to go up there the last time I was up there. That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
It was wintertime when I went up the last time. It's weird being able to go out in negative 40 below temperatures in steaming hot water.
I mean, I'm sure it's fucking shitty when you get out, though.
No. Like, you submerge yourself and whatnot, then you pop back up. It's just chilly enough, your hair does freeze, but the natural heat from the hot spring, you don't get cold.
No, I mean, like, when you get out to,
Oh, no, they've already got that all accommodated for. I mean, you gotta remember, it's civilized up there. And it's a tourist trap. They've already got that covered. Like, it wasn't actually that bad getting out of the hot springs, going back in and whatnot. But it was really weird being out in that kind of weather in hot water. And the way it's set up is it's a natural hot spring. It's not man-made or anything. So you've just got nature everywhere, and you can just look out, snow, frozen trees.
That's
moonlight
awesome.
in the background. That was something awesome.
I've always wanted to go to Sweden too. I have a good friend of mine that moved his whole family out to Sweden because his wife was from there, and like they have pictures on Facebook all the time, and it's just like, man, that's fucking beautiful. Like the snow and the lights, the way that the lights are, and it's fucking beautiful. I'd love to go there.
Yeah, I need to get a passport. I've never been anywhere.
You've never been on a cruise either?
Nope.
Oh man, you know what the best thing about a cruise is?
What?
You can only walk so far. They take care of you. Like, everything is taken care of. When you leave your room, they go in your room, they change your sheets. Every night you get a fresh pair of sheets, blankets, all that shit. And then when you come back in, they teach them how to make like towel animals and shit. And they'll make like animals out of towels on your bed and shit. It's just fucking awesome. They'll put little mints and candies and if you want to go get something to eat at fucking 4 a.m, there's always things that are open that you can just go eat.
Oh,
My
shit.
problem is I can't sit still long enough to enjoy a vacation.
Well, that's the thing about a ship too, though. Like, you can go. They have so much shit. I mean, each ship's different, but every ship has like different themed bars and stuff. And like, even if you don't drink, like I enjoy just going into, like, one was the piano bar, and literally the guy just sat there at the piano and took your requests. Like, he had a little basketball hoop and in the, like, next to where he was sitting, and then in front of everyone he had little almost like post-it notes so you can make your request and make it in the basket. And if you made it in the basket, he'd play your song next. He'd play all the songs, but if you made the basket, like, your song went right to the front.
Yeah, no,
That's badass. It was just,
it's hard for me to turn my mind off from work.
yeah, well,
Yep.
sometimes, Rob, and I can be honest with you, sometimes you can get some of your best ideas when your mind is relaxed and your body is relaxed.
Oh, no, I get that. Like, it's the thing. I can't switch it off, though.
Yeah, I have to switch it off because, I mean, it is hard, but I have to, or I'm gonna fucking go crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just been doing so much in the last few months, like, from going
you
from.
also gotta remember, I make songs, so when my mind's on work, I'm just letting it wander and essentially be a kid.
Which is great, and I love the fact that I have given you the opportunity to
And I really appreciate the shit out of
enjoy what you love to do, because you're really good at it.
that.
We just kind of got to work on your open-mindedness when it comes to things that you're not used to.
Like, what do you mean? I'm actually pretty open-minded to things.
Oh, shit.
When it comes to dealing with other people, sometimes
How so?
your people skills aren't the best.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's why I'm glad I have you guys on board with it.
But
also, you gotta realize my people's skills are like this now because of dealing with musicians and these kind of people for 20.
no, I'm not bitching at you for being how you're being. What I'm trying to say is that you could always use a little help, like working on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that. I don't really have people skills. I never really have.
I mean, I get that too.
I always equate it to, like, I have the people skills of a burlap sack. Frank's heard me say that on many occasions over the years.
Well, I mean, I think you're a little bit better than that.
I don't know.
I definitely like the way that you react to things that you're not ready for.
The surprise moments.
I do actually go back and watch that video.
You still watch that same
yes,
clip?
I do.
Fuck.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie, I would do the same thing
It's
because
hilarious.
I didn't see it, but I know what I look like because I've done that before.
Well, I mean, I
and
couldn't see
would
your
do it.
face. I only saw the back of you, and then I heard okay. And then you just start reaching for your phone, like, not even in a hurry, just kind of nonchalantly, just.
It's like, all right, let's get shit going.
And then you started heading out the door, and then two guys came back in the door. Did you know what is that? Yeah, I know.
Well, I was, like I said, I was already prepared for it because if you look back at it, he's already doing sketchy shit before he did that. So I was like, oh, he did it. Okay, cops. Call us up, Frank. Let's get the cops here. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I knew what to do. I wasn't surprised. It was more like, really?
It's gonna happen,
Fucking
though.
really?
It's gonna happen in this kind of a place.
It's gonna happen anywhere you go.
It is.
You know, Scotty had people do that to him at Speedway.
But no, actually on the studio front, Diallo is, I'm gonna blueberry that, but he is working on that track with Scotty. They're actually currently going back and forth. And he does have eyes on us. That one sample that we have done for him so far, he can't put out because of copyright issues.
Right.
But he's been sharing it to his colleagues, and they are very interested in our services.
Right. That's good.
And I think I mentioned he's got a colleague out there for a college. He's a coach, and he uses it to hype up his team before games and practices and whatnot.
Oh, that's good.
So he is helping get eyes on us. I think after this track comes out, we might start getting more traction. And also after we get the commission for Hamlet done, that will help also as well. Because if they get that aired on local radio.
That's me. I'm definitely going to go over there tomorrow. I'll go handle that.
I don't know.
It should be. I mean, we already got a nice little jingle for him.
Yeah, that's kind of simple. I don't know how I feel about that one. I like it, but I shit you not. I shit that out in 15 minutes.
But have you ever been in there?
Once, I think before it was like the current Hamlet.
I mean, it's set up like, it's so fucking weird, kind of. It's set up like a half American restaurant and a half of Chinese restaurant. And they cook breakfast all day. They cook home style food. Like, I've gotten Salisbury steak from there before, like real ones, not frozen shit.
Did you go in for breakfast when you...
Yeah. Well, I went in for breakfast to get breakfast, and then I took some Chinese food home for dinner. But I've never had anything bad from there. Everything seems to come out really fresh. One of our shop
customers, actually, his business card's hanging up on the wall over there. He runs one of the construction companies. He's actually already booked as one of our commercial clients. Okay. Last time he was in, it's still going to be a little bit, he's got like paperwork and bureaucratic bullshit to take care of, but he, basically the way he put it to me was, if anyone, he'd rather I have his money than anyone else, so he's going to come to us for that.
Awesome.
So that's already one solid.
Now it's your turn, Frank.
For what?
To pull in a commercial.
Okay. Rob already made a Treats commercial, which he got paid for.
Yes.
But you need to bring in a cart. I almost said cartoon.
Oh. All right. I'll find us a commercial. I will find us a commercial. How do you feel about a youth program?
It's funny that you say that. Actually, that brings up a topic that I'd like to talk about. Steve came up with a really good idea about some of us in this shop that has, maybe an extra hour or two a week. They have a Big Brother program. You can do whatever with them. I mean, shit, Rob, you can have one come in here and you can teach them,
I mean, I wouldn't mind giving lessons, but I'm already in the dark as to how to raise mine. I don't really want to try to misguide someone else's child.
Well, I mean, most of them are already a little bit misguided.
Like, I mean, I shit you not. Like, I'm in the dark. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but every parent-teacher conference, oh, she's so well-behaved. She's really smart. I'm like, well, I must be doing something right.
But is it the same at home?
Yes. Actually, Frank can even...
My youngest son, she's smart as a whip. but when he gets home, he turns into a little fucking asshole.
Like, no, she gets an attitude every once in a while. I mean, you gotta remember, she is almost 9, so she is a kid, but she's not too unruly.
God, I feel like I'm so freaking old.
Fuck you guys, I didn't start having kids till I was 30.
Yeah, I had mine when I was like 28.
25.
All my friends were having kids, getting married right out of high school and shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
I decided to go to shows and festivals and all that fun shit. I've had a lot of fun times in my life. I try to tell people to, like, go live your life. Like, kids are great.
Yeah, actually, in retrospect, after looking back, I'm glad that's how it worked out. Because between high school and that point, it was a good thing I did not have a child around.
I mean, I never wanted to have kids or get married, and I got both, but I don't know. I'm kind of thankful for both, to be honest. I mean, I love my kids, and if it wasn't for my wife divorcing me, I would not be in such a wonderful place that I am now. So,
that's one way to put it, I suppose.
Yeah. There's a silver lining, right?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
See, I don't really care if she's listening at all.
If you're listening, nobody cares.
Nobody cares. I've got something way better than you.
Anyway. Oh. I mentioned the butter earlier.
Oh, butter, yes.
1,000 milligrams. We also have gingerbread.
Yes, we're working on that. We're going to have regular cookies and snaps.
Awesome. I also have...
I love ginger snaps.
In the car. Well, they're not in the car anymore. I was the wrong tote. But at Sarah's house, there is a big plastic tub of red and green jingle bells.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hell yeah.
I only got one package for now, but they're over at Ollie's if it works out. I didn't want to get too much because I know that we have a lot of...
Yeah, we do.
A lot of treats. Come on in and get your fucking treats, man.
We're also doing pizzelles.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And I'm going to try and do...
Fuckers, because that's when I'm going to start doing edibles again when you get those done.
Those things are dangerous because
I'm going to try and make a Thin Mint.
Yes.
You can go fuck yourself. I love Thin Mint.
I don't like mint anything.
Well, that's the thing they're going to sell, though.
Yeah, oh yeah, they will, definitely. I still want you to try the Buckeye thing, too.
Just because
I really think that you should switch. Don't do Reese Cups next time. Do Buckeyes. I'm telling you, that will sell during the holidays. People fucking love Buckeyes. I don't know what it is, but
it's not too hard.
And it's the same thing kind of as a Reese Cup, just
pretty much
shaped different. When someone says, hey, do you still have them Reese Cups? No, but we got these Buckeyes and they're fucking awesome.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah. I think we're about at an hour.
Yeah, but I need to go get some stuff done too. It was a good episode though.
Wasn't too bad. Thank y'all for listening.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes, please.
You guys have a good one and we'll see you next time.